More fun on the farm. Blew another tire and
one more.
we got a lot of really exciting and very unique stuff going on. I mean, we are doing stuff that not many people do. Love the adventure. We do like I like the risk. Sharon doesn't. We dug 3 ponds this year, 3 wildlife ponds, and just this last couple of weeks they're starting to fill up. The deer and the turkey are just hammering them. It's so fun to watch these wildlife ponds fill up and come to life. Oh, and how can I almost forget it? We have a binding written contract on a 205-acre farm here in our area. Okay, so Sharon, God bless her, she is a land manager in training. She's really stepped it up to help me this year where I've needed it. So this particular deer blind doesn't have a little porch on it, not a deck. And so she wanted to make it a little safer for our hunters. So today she put these rubber mats on for gripping, and those little kind of whitish strips are reflectors. And also she put a light up at the top of the door when the door opens, which you'll see here I think in a second. There's a little there, that's a motion sensor light. So to try to make this particular stand a little bit safer during the darkness. The other stands all have a porch, so it's really a non-issue. Great work, honey. Oh, and how can I almost forget, if you haven't been following us on Kapper Outdoors 2.0, we have a binding written contract on a 205-acre farm here in our area. It's not officially closed yet. We just met with the surveyors 2 days ago. I'll link those in the description there on Kapper Outdoors 2.0. But another new life adventure is headed our way, and we're going to be sharing it with you guys. This is fun stuff. It's every bit as real, if not more, than you'll see on like a home and garden TV. You know, there's high stakes here. I mean, this properties ain't cheap. You're talking about a $750,000 property with lending, and yeah. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm pretty excited. So, man, check them out on 2.0. I think you'll enjoy tagging along with us in this coming year or two on this next project property. All right, little food plot chore late in the year, but I'm gonna go ahead and hit a couple of my clovers with fertilizer. Been a little while. Need some air in a couple of tires. Supposed to get rain this weekend, so the ponds will fill some more and we'll hit them with fertilizer, give them a boost. So speaking of ponds filling up, on 2.0 we're documenting we dug 3 ponds this year, 3 wildlife ponds, and just this last couple of weeks they're starting to fill up. If I remember, I'll link them in the description if you don't follow us on 2.0. But these were great projects, and now they're starting to fill up. The deer and the turkey are just hammering them. It's so fun to watch these wildlife ponds fill up and come to life. So check that out on 2.0 if you enjoy this stuff. So let's keep going on today's vlog. Oh yeah, and speaking of that box that's been sitting there for a while, we got a new piece of equipment on the farm. Fear no storm. Yes, we have a Toro gas snow blower. Not an electric, gas. And if you remember last year, during the winter, we got pummeled with a lot of snow. I had to plow us out with the tractor and the back blade. So this year I look forward to having maybe another force multiplier, even though we managed to survive with the tractor. But I think we got 11 or 12 inches in 1 or 2 snows last year. So another cool piece of equipment to test out this winter. All right, Sharon's been working on the front gate apparatus, if you will. She said it looks too much like a prison, and I'm like, well, that's kind of what you want, you know, for people to stay out. So she is making another handmade wooden sign project. It's going to be really cool. She's waiting on a few parts, but she's using cedar wood And on the front, on the wood part, it's going to be metal signage on there. So it's going to be pretty cool. So we'll see how that goes soon. More fun on the farm. Blew another tire, and these are 10-ply. We're finding out that this gravel here in Missouri, it's like really jagged and sharp. So I even patched it. We'll show you the patch. I found the hole, patched it, and then there's more holes. So, and it was rock in there, because when I did the patch, the rock was grinding. So it is this gravel they use out here. I mean, we have had a lot of flats. And like I said, these are almost, I mean, they're only got 20,000 miles, but they're 10-ply. And there was one hole in the tread, and there was another one somewhere else, because I thought I was going to patch it and then limp it into town. So luckily Sharon was here to help manhandle this and get the spare out of there, which we both learned something on that. We learned you got to remember to use the security key. But hey, all's good. We got the spare on. Be going into town tomorrow to Big O's tire.
One more.
So also we put a new battery in the Intimidator. If you're with the channel last summer, we got a sponsorship from them. So we replaced the 48 volt lead acid. Phil and I did that, and it turned out to be a little bit underpowered. The controller would cut out a little bit. So I gave them the feedback, and they said they were going to produce a heavier duty battery for these true, like non-golf cart, the true side-by-side electrics, like this Intimidator. So they did that. They followed up. They sent us one not more than a month ago or so, and we got it dropped in, and we've been running like heavy duty tests, real world, up steep hills and dragging heavy stuff, and so far it has not cut out once. So they made a new heavy duty sport utility vehicle battery. So far that's working out pretty darn good. And speaking of project properties here on our own farm, we have 6 hunters coming this fall. So we are doing almost weekly trail cam updates, mostly over at 2.0. But the guys are getting excited to come in. We're getting excited to have them. We've worked pretty hard this year to help bring in some income through these hunting leases. And this year's been phenomenal. The food plot updates have been amazing. We finally got some rain late in the season and got all of our plots busted out and green now. The corn and beans turned out well. So we're looking forward to an exciting fall. Hopefully make some new dreams for the guys that are coming and pay some bills along the way. It's a win-win-win with great scenery also. North Ridge number 2 set up. I think we'll have a view from inside of the stand on this one, maybe, but we'll take a closer look here. And the good news is we just got rain on this. It's like yesterday or the day before, we got over 1.5 inches. So it's germinated, as you could see. Now it's going to blow up here in the fall. All right, hopefully that's the last mowing of the year that Sharon did last weekend. Might need one more yet, but it's cold now. All right, let's go and give the greens a little boost here before this rain. It can't hurt. I mean, they do grow throughout the fall, so I'm not an expert, but I figure it can't hurt. And if you got nicer, sweeter stuff than the neighbors, well, then you got an advantage. All right, well, this switch finally went bad. I hate these things. These always go bad, these switches. So I got my pocket knife. I'm going to just slice and hardwire this and then run it this way, hand plugging it in. And the spray on the sprayers, it's the same thing. These switches go bad. Found a better solution. My sprayer wire that Phil lined out for me. All right, we're back in business. So I'm mainly hitting the weaker ones up on the ridge tops that weren't established last year, since I only have 6 or 7 bags. So this is the corn one that I overseeded. So this is all wheat in here, maybe some oats and some brassica. So I'll hit these. I'll hit that next green ridge top that's struggling, but maybe it'll give them a boost if we get this rain. Now I got to get off the ground.
Might need another jack.
Might.
Get you off the ground.
All right, that's going to wrap it for Friday night farm vlog. I probably missed a lot, but thanks for joining us. We appreciate every one of you joining us. You're like family. Leave us a comment if you will. Don't forget to pursue your dreams if you're dreaming of owning land or your first home. And maybe check out some of our videos on 2.0. We got a lot of really exciting and very unique stuff going on. I mean, we are doing stuff that not many people do. We love doing it. We love the adventure. I like the risk. Sharon doesn't, but it's a lot of fun. So have a great weekend. I hope to see you on the next episode. Thanks a lot.